starting up again. We're just going to go back to the beginning and try this again.
Of course, we could start here.
Well, we kind of are starting.
No, we could start filming here, go back to the beginning, and and talk about. You thought I hit mute, so
I thought the mute button was hit, so we're starting.
Okay.
We're trying this again.
Okay.
I'll still put up the other video because it was perfectly fine.
Get the turtle in too.
I'll try, but you know what? That's fine with me. I'm just gonna put that up because you know what? Every so often there will be a blooper take. You know, since I wasn't continuously recording, I'm just gonna put that as a blooper, I guess. It'll be fine.
Of course, you could upload both of them.
I will upload both of them.
And they're part of the walk, right?
Yeah. I'll put it in part of the series. So we're going to try this again. I really hate it when that happens. It's really annoying when...
It's annoying.
The fact that I had to retake it now, because now, if I wish I would have known that it wasn't muted. Because now I'm going to have to start the whole thing over. It's really frustrating when I have to do that.
Oh, the turtle's not there anymore. I wonder where it is.
I guess we'll...
There was a car here. I bet they moved it.
I guess we'll start over this whole take.
Do you see any turtle?
I thought it had an X over the microphone.
See any gopher tortoises?
No, I don't.
No, the X was over the light.
You know, I thought it was the microphone.
Yeah.
It looked like the microphone, so I was like, oh no, did we just mute it?
Oh well. You ready?
Yeah, I'm running.
You want me to hold it? Let's see. So I take it here. I'm not touching any buttons. So this is a flashlight. That's what you're seeing. And it was showing, I don't know why, but it was showing on our screen frame rate and stuff, which is weird.
And it looked like it was muted when it wasn't.
Oh, see here, there. See, it's got this. You can see those. No clue.
Didn't make any sense.
No, because I didn't see anything that looked like mute. I think you thought this flashlight thing
Looked like a microphone.
like the microphone.
Because sometimes when it has a picture of the microphone with an X over it, that usually means it's muted.
Sometimes it looks like a microphone. I don't know what it looks like on this one. Does it look like a microphone or does it look like a speaker?
I don't know.
I don't either.
But whatever that was, it really frustrates me the fact that happened. Because...
Yep. Oh well. We got an extra 2 minutes worth of walk. It was a blooper that wasn't a blooper.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I bumped, I bet.
What?
I bet I bumped this arrow here, and that moved these things over so that you could see.
Oh.
So that they were on the screen over the picture. Yeah. I don't think they're on the video. I think they were just on the screen.
Yeah, that was...
Oh, I saw a squirrel over there. No, don't see him anymore. Tree rats are fast.
That really gets me the fact that we had to restart.
Oh, well. There's that fence that's the end of the park. On the other side of that, I believe, is private property.
It
Don't know
still
who
kind
owns
of
it.
gets me the fact that I have to restart when I thought I didn't have to restart.
I know.
Like...
It's not a big deal, though, right?
I know it's not a big deal, but the fact that I had to restart the video is the worst part about it.
It's annoying. You stopped the video, we walked back to the beginning, and you started it. But you weren't walking that long. Whoa, snake. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
I wonder if I got it on video.
I hope we did.
When you see a snake, you should stop.
I should. I know.
Now, that was a solid black snake, so that just so happens not to be one of the venomous ones. But even non-venomous snakes bite. And you could easily get an infection. Because their mouths are dirty.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm aware of.
Yeah. Well, it's like if people who have reptiles for pets, after they handle them, they should wash their hands. Because salmonella is common.
That's why I'm glad I have the bloopers,
Mhm.
which is its own thing. Like we got the bloopers
Mhm.
of each time where we had like the retake and that's the blooper. It's always interesting to watch bloopers though. Exploration Tower has not opened.
Exploration Tower is not reopening as the museum and observation deck that it was. When they opened it, they thought it would be a big touristy thing for people to come and watch the cruise ships come and go. Maybe even watch some of the SpaceX landing craft.
I was gonna go there and do a new take of the elevators, but unfortunately I couldn't do that.
Well,
Unfortunately I couldn't do that.
from the time they opened, in no month did they make a profit. They thought more people from the cruise ships would be coming in to look at their so-called museum and buy stuff from the gift shop. And that turned out not to be the case. People didn't come in from the cruise ships to buy stuff at the gift shop and check out the different floors. Maybe, you know, I think they had like ice cream and stuff. And they operated at a loss every single month.
Now we're to the end of this.
Now we turn around, go back the other way.
Yeah.
Now, if they were at a break-even point, they might have stayed open.
Yeah.
Because they were government run.
I just need to get, like, you know, I was going to get a building tour of all the public floors, but unfortunately, I couldn't do that because the place closed. And we got a call, so
Okay, hang on.
forget this. I may run off. I don't want to talk.
I'm not going to be on speaker.
I'm going to talk so I don't have to be, gosh darn it. All right, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk and talk. I'm gonna have to annoy the hell out of my viewers now. It's about time. I'm gonna keep talking, and all right, I'm gonna have to keep talking. Now it's time. How annoying can I get now, guys? How annoying can I get? Because it is about time, and I'm sure you're probably going to hear some of it in the background, but hopefully whatever's in the background isn't enough to get this video taken down. I may have to pause the video. I may have to shut off the video now, but I think I may have to shut off the video. I don't know, but I'm going to have to keep talking, so I'm going to have to figure out what I can say, and I'm going to have to talk, and this really stinks. This is not the way I wanted to do it. And I may have to mute audio with my editor halfway through this, which is really gonna suck. But then again, as the saying goes, the shittier the video is, the better it is. And I'm still gonna have to keep talking. And this is really making me mad. I'm gonna have to keep talking. I'm gonna have to talk. This is gonna be a really annoying video. I apologize about that. But then again, how annoying can we make this? So yeah. Actually, let me see if I can do something that's not so annoying. This is really not a fun video. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Maybe I should run a bit. This is probably gonna have to be a cut short video. This will definitely have to be shorter than my other runs. This really stinks. I may have to Dover buzz myself, but I don't even care nonetheless. It just makes me mad that this happens. We may have to retake this. And I'm going to keep running so I can direct upload it, but hopefully I don't have to take it down. But then again, the better it is for the callers to get this taken down, the better it is. Because they don't want me to have a video. And there's certain words I'm not even going to say. Because it won't even be age restricted, it'll just be taken off. Should we just retake this? This is another one of those I gotta retake this kind of moment. Should we redo this? I think so, but unfortunately this is probably the only take, so you're just gonna hear me get annoying and rant while at it. I really do want to retake this. And there's flies, I gotta run. This is really no fun. I think we got to retake this, but then again, I can't retake it, so you're just going to have to stick with this. We got to the end of this, though. Alright, we're getting to the end of this. We're just going to run through.
Bicycles, either 2 or 3 needed.
We're getting to the end of this. So this is another blooper. This might end up being the actual take, but we're now to the end, and this really wasn't any fun because my video probably got interrupted, but alright, you know what, we're ending this. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to end it here.